up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today we are at Epcot because today I'm going to take you around the park to show you what I think are the top 5 quick service dining locations here at Epcot. We did it over at Hollywood Studios, we did it over at Animal Kingdom, we did it over at Magic Kingdom, and now it is Epcot's turn. And Epcot has a lot of food, a lot of quick service dining, a lot of restaurants. There's festivals going on with festival booths all the time, but there is a lot of quick service dining, and there's a lot of options, so you need to know which are the best options. And this is my opinion, and you can agree or disagree with me in the comments below. You can tell me if you would change this list around if you were to add or remove, but this is what I think are the top 5, and I'm gonna stand by them. So let's get into it, let's get some eating, and let's go get into some hijinks. Starting off, our number 5 quick service location is La Cantina de San Angel in Mexico. And that may surprise a lot of people because a lot of people really love this quick service location. I love the Mexico Pavilion in general, but personally I don't love this quick service location, but it's still high, number 5 is still good. It's on the list. If you consider that there are 11 countries in Epcot and there's food and Future World. My problem with this location, and we'll get into it and we'll see and get some food, it's a little expensive and the food is just okay. It's not the best Mexican food you ever have. It's very much, Americanized, very plain Mexican food that, it's not that authentic. It's fine. I've had way better Mexican food before, but it's good for World Showcase. It's good for a lot of people who haven't had it before, and I still enjoy it, and we're gonna go get some food. Here at La Cantina, you can get tacos. You can get just the same taco, or you can do a taco trio where you get one of each taco. You can get empanadas, you can get nachos. There's a couple of kid options here, and you can do some sangria and margaritas, but please, if you're gonna get a margarita, please go inside to La Cava del Tequila. Please do yourself a favor and do that. And not get it here. Not that it's gonna be bad, but it's just gonna be so much better in there. Here is the meal. I got the taco trio so we could try a little bit of everything. It comes with a fish taco, a chicken taco, and a beef taco, and rice and beans. And then I added on for 50 cents some sour cream because I like some sour cream. And then over at the toppings bar, I picked up some chipotle and some salsa verde. Let's dig in. All right, first let's try the chicken taco. I put a little sour cream, a little salsa verde on there. Good, very simple, very plain, but the meat's cooked very well. It's very, 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 very simple, but it's good. I love the corn flour tortilla. It's corn flour, not regular flour. Pretty good. Next up, we have the barbacoa beef. Let's do it. That's very good. I like the sauce on there. I added a little bit of chipotle sauce, a little sour cream. Pretty good. It's pretty good. These aren't I eat a lot of tacos, so I have a really high bar for tacos. So these are pretty good tacos. They aren't my favorite in the world, but for World Showcase, this is a very good taco. All right, fish taco time. Let's do it. I'm just gonna leave this one as is. It's got some sauce on there. Got the red onion. Good. Pretty tame, again, not many flavors in it. I do like the cabbage. I like the flavor of the sauce that's on there, but it is very mild, very nothing too crazy. And the fish was cooked fine. It's very basic taco, but it's here, it's fine. It's a good staple of World Showcase, and I think that's why it's a very popular spot. And I think it's, it definitely has the right audience. And I mean, even me who eats a lot of tacos, I'm not going to say no to this. I think they're good tacos for World Showcase. The rice feels like it's been sitting out a long time, but the beans are pretty good. And if you put the rice with the beans like I just did, it makes it better. Overall, pretty decent dish. My friend just told me that the empanadas here are better, which I haven't had before here because they're a little expensive. So you get less than what you get with this when you get the empanadas. So that's why we didn't get them. And plus, this way, I showed you 3 different types of things versus just one empanada, three different tacos. So if you've had the empanadas before, let me know what you thought of those. Let me know what you think of La Cantina. Is this something that you've always wanted to try? Is this something that you loved coming to when you come to Epcot? What is your opinion on this place? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to number 4, and you might be surprised to see that we have left World Showcase and we are in the Land Pavilion and we are heading into Sunshine Seasons for number 4 on this quick service list. So you might know this pavilion as where Soarin' is, or where the Character Dining Garden Grill is, or where Livin' with the Land boat ride is. But this is a really great quick service. There is a lot of options here, and a lot of people sleep on this because of World Showcase. First off, you literally can go on Livin' with the Land and see where all of these ingredients are coming from. All of this stuff is made right here. All of the fresh ingredients are made here, and that's why everything tastes really good. And they have a lot of options, including lots of different salads and lots of different plate options, like chicken and salmon versus just sandwiches, which they do have sandwiches and burgers, but also like a noodle salad with tuna poke on it. They have an entire Asian section. They have stir-fried chicken, Mongolian beef, stir-fried shrimp, vegetable korma. They also have pizzas and turkey clubs. They have this really great sandwich called the Land Crusher. It's pulled pork and cheddar on Texas toast. And it's really delicious, but I'm gonna get something else today because there's gonna be something on this list that's similar to this, so I don't wanna get something that's too similar to that. But also, look how good their turkey clubs look on focaccia bread. Everything here is super, super fresh. Even their bakery case is really good. And usually when there's a special event happening, like right now is the 50th anniversary, they have great 50th anniversary treats here. Sunshine Seasons, people forget that this is here, and you need to come and check it out. So I'm actually gonna try this salmon because what I love is that this is an actual meal that you could get at a restaurant, and it's here as a quick service. You get ratatouille, mashed potatoes, and salmon, and it's a big plate, and it's $13.29, and it's a lot of food. Okay, here is the salmon. It comes with ratatouille and mashed potatoes. Let's dig in. That's the inside of the salmon. Looks really good. All right, let's try the salmon. That is so good. It's so crispy on the outside. Nice and a little, it's not too salty, but it has a nice little salt. Crispy, moist on the inside, not dry at all. And especially because it's sitting out there like that as a quick service, I can't believe how good. I'm honestly very surprised at how good it is. Wow, that is amazing. Fun fact, I actually learned to eat salmon here at Epcot at Akershus in Norway pre-closures. Now I love it, and this is a really good one. I can't believe, I'm really shocked how good this is because it has been sitting out there. Very, very good. Let's try the ratatouille. So if you don't know, ratatouille is, I just dropped it all. Round 2. Ratatouille is a bunch of squash and vegetables in a red sauce stew. It is not Remy. Remy was not ratatouille. He was Remy, the rat, who made ratatouille. And I don't understand why people don't get that yet. Let's try it. It's so good. Sunshine Seasons, you guys, don't sleep on Sunshine Seasons. They taste so fresh. The sauce is very tasty. Absolutely delicious. And lastly, let's try the potatoes. Salty, but not too salty. Great flavor. Could be a little more creamy for my taste, but I love mashed potatoes, and I actually will only eat them out. Really good. I think this is a really great quick service meal, considering you get 3 tacos from Mexico with the rice and beans. It wasn't that bad, but that was $17, and all of this with tax was $14. So I feel like you definitely get more here. The food is better here. It's fresher here. I know it is like technically sitting out like that, but I'm telling you, it's just, it tastes better. The ingredients are just better here because it's literally made right there. Yeah, don't sleep on Sunshine Seasons. Let me know what your experience at Sunshine Seasons has been, and let me know if this is somewhere that you'd want to come and get a quick service meal. Okay, our number 3 quick service is actually a tie. There's gonna be 2 locations because both of these locations are very good, but they only have one sort of 2 options available to get. So let's go check them out. Our first number 3 pick can be found in the UK, and it is the Yorkshire County Fish Shop. Now, obviously not everyone likes fish and chips, but if you do, these are fantastic. And at time of recording, they have recently changed their batter, and it has gotten so much better. I had them recently. They are so good. I love it with the malt vinegar. Sometimes this does have other options besides just fish and chips. Time of recording, they are only serving the fish and chips. And if you are a fan of fish and chips, this is something that I definitely recommend trying at least once. This is a Epcot, this is like a lot of people's favorite thing to get in Epcot. And I absolutely love it, and that's why it is tied for number 3. Tied with the UK for number 3 is in Germany, and we are going to Summerfest. Summerfest is on mobile order, and it's if you go underneath into like the little cave area, it's toward the full service restaurant Beer Garden, but it's right here. It's a little stand. It only has 2 things on the menu, a jumbo pretzel and bratwurst. So that's why, just like the shop, it's tied for number 3 because it's only really 1 or 2 items. And if you don't like the brat, just like you don't like fish, then you're not going to get it, obviously. They also have great drinks here on top of it, but we are going to get the brat and give it a try. Here is the bratwurst. It comes with sauerkraut on a bun and comes with house-made paprika chips. Let's open it up. There's the inside. Let's dig in. Also, they have spicy brown mustard, which makes me really happy. They also have yellow mustard, but I love the spicy brown on the brat, so I'm gonna put this on as well and try it. That is a good brat. It has a lot of flavor. The sauerkraut's really good, and personally, I love the spicy brown. You gotta go with the spicy brown on there. It has a lot of good spices in there. I feel like they changed the bread, but the roll is fine. I mean, personally, I would eat this probably without the roll, just because, you know, when you're in Epcot, you want to like eat throughout the entire day, so, you know, save some room. But it's a really good option here in World Showcase. I know, like I said, that this menu is small, but just like I said in the UK, it's a really, really good small menu. Small but mighty menu for sure, and that's why it's tied for number 3. Plus, these chips, so delicious. I love this flavor. It tastes, I can't believe this is just paprika. It almost tastes like barbecue chips, or I don't know. It's so good though. And like, they're so crunchy. It's a great option, a great lunch. Or if you're going and eating around the world, split it up with people, a great thing to share. I absolutely love Summerfest. We are in France for our number 2 quick service location, Les Halles. Les Halles is a bakery and a cafe and a patisserie, and it's very popular, and it always has a very long line out the door. It is unfortunately not on mobile order, but you're going to want to come look at the bakery cases anyway. There's so many different types of sandwiches and fun like bread stuff and croissants and quiches. It's just, everything here is so delicious. I haven't had one thing that's bad. You can even get an entire baguette here, plus the entire sweets patisserie case is unreal and delicious. Some of my favorites are the classic croque monsieur, which is a pressed ham and cheese, but like so much better than it sounds. I also love the bacon and cheese roll. It is so delicious. It's all like baked on top of the bread. It's just really good, delicious bread. I love even just getting a baguette with butter. It's great to take back to your room and have for a snack whenever, or for a quick breakfast in the morning. Overall, I always have a great experience at Les Halles. I will say there is a lot of dairy products here, so if you are dairy-free, maybe this may not be the best place for you, but everything is always delicious. Number 1 is Regal Eagle Smokehouse. I have to tell you, This makes me so upset. And I'll tell you why. Let's go inside first. Here's why it makes me upset. This is barbecue food and it's delicious. Everything I've had here is delicious. The burger was one of the best things I've ever eaten in Epcot. Even their salad was so good. Like, a salad was good. And the reason why it makes me angry is that, like, Epcot did not need to have an American barbecue place be the best quick service and where we're supposed to be trying food from other countries. So that's why it gets me upset, because I wish that the other countries' foods had like more things on the menu, like how the menus were small in Germany and the UK, or just had, you know, a better quality of menu. Also, on top of it, there is a subtle Muppets theme in here. Okay, there's Janice. Okay, there's my girl Janice. If you know me at all, you know the Muppets are my favorite thing in the entire world. They are. I love the Muppets so much. And basically, this place is run by the very own Sam Eagle, the most American Muppet ever. So I love this place. I think you should definitely give it a try if you do like barbecue. But it hurts me to say that because you come to Epcot to try different countries' food. But this one's the best one. And I love other countries' food. Being from New York, I eat a lot of different countries' food. I barely actually even get barbecue food. And I get a lot of different culture food. But that's my problem with Epcot. I want the quality at the other countries to be better, at least for quick service dining. So there's my number one Regal Eagle rant. It's funny because it's so good, but it makes me angry. I wish this was in Liberty Square. That's it. And I say that every time I come inside. I wish this was in Liberty Square in Magic Kingdom, because Epcot did not need this. But it's here, and I think you should try it. Well, my dudes, that was my top 5 quick service dining here at Epcot. So like I said before when I was in Regal Eagle, I think that the countries could really step up a little bit. Here's why. Norway, there's really no food at all for quick service. There's the bakery, which I love, but it's not food, it's all sweets. The China Pavilion quick service is literally Panda Express. It's not even close to being like authentically Chinese. The Italy Pavilion has Pizza Italio for a walk-up pizza window, but it's never open. And I do enjoy it a lot, but it's never open. The Japan quick service is fine. It's just kind of fine. I would say maybe as that would be my honorable mention. I didn't do honorable mentions for this video because honestly, fine, I'll throw Japan as the honorable mention, but that's really it, because the only other one I would probably throw in would be Morocco, but they're, at time of recording, Morocco doesn't even have a quick service right now. I love Moroccan food. I love the Morocco Pavilion, but there is no quick service. When there was quick service, it was very good. They're using right now, at time of recording, their quick service for festivals. So if you're watching this in the future and it's changed, I hope so, because definitely don't sleep on Morocco. Morocco has fantastic food. And then Canada literally has popcorn. That's it. Literally has maple popcorn. So that is all my reasoning for the way I ranked all these quick service locations. I also really just love being in Epcot and during the festivals and getting that food on top of it. And the restaurants are always great too, but if you're coming, especially during not a festival, or if you want more of like a big lunch, and you don't feel like dining in at a restaurant, and like you don't feel like getting a bunch of little things at the festival booths, these dining locations definitely have you covered for sure, as you saw. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you would change the list, if you, you know, what your opinions are on all these places. And, you know, everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. We don't have to agree. This is just what I believe to be true, and I'm gonna stick to that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Be sure to check out my Patreon, become a patron for exclusive videos and to help me be able to keep putting out great content on this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye.